Hello everyone, it's Garrett Stewart, hopefully your referral partner for the Reno, Sparks, and Northern Nevada area. I'm here with a legend. If you've watched any of the Bold videos, probably before COVID, you may recognize this gentleman, Dave Norberg. Dave, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Dave, if you don't know, is an expert with scripts and just talking to people in general. He knows how to have conversations. And you know, sometimes you may be in a situation where you need to practice a script, whether you're about to make your calls, you're about to go into that appointment and you want a little practice, but you don't have someone to practice with. And I was showing Dave this the other day and I figured I'd share it out to every one of you agents in my database here. And so if you guys have heard of ChatGPT, I'm pretty sure most of you have. It's a great app to be able to just utilize AI for a lot of different things. But one thing it does have, and if you have, this is usually best for the paid option, will have the most advanced features, which is $20 a month. But you have a voice option to have a conversation back and forth with it. And that includes for script practice. So I'm going to show you today a little example of what that looks like and how you can implement it for you and your business before going out on an appointment. So I'll put kind of an example of what you can say to teach ChatGPT what the situation is, so they can, you know, what's going on. So I'll put that up above for you here. But let's go ahead and practice now. So we'll go ahead and I'll just hit on the ChatGPT, the little voice option there. My name is Dave, and I want you to play the role of a potential seller and neighbor. The scenario is I'm calling the neighborhood of a home I just sold and seeing if I can find another seller. My goal is to set an appointment to meet with you. Please respond naturally with any objections that might come up in this situation, but eventually agree to meet with me after I address your concerns. Respond in a mostly calm but slightly irritated manner, and feel free to ask questions as they come to mind.
Hello, this is Dave. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Dave Norberg with Keller Williams Realty. I was just calling to let you know about a home we just sold here in your area. It was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and it sold for $525. And we know when one home sells, usually a couple more sell right away. So I was wondering, when do you plan on moving?
Well, moving isn't really on my radar right now. I'm pretty settled here, to be honest.
So not really on your radar. Great. How long have you lived here?
I've been here for about 10 years now.
10 years? Good for you. And where did you happen to move here from?
I moved here from California.
From California? What part of California?
I was in the Bay Area.
In the Bay Area. Great. And what brought you here to Reno then?
Mostly the cost of living and wanting a bit more space. Reno seemed like... Well, I wanted a change from the fast pace of the Bay Area, and Reno offered a more relaxed lifestyle.
I certainly can appreciate that. And if you ever did move again in the future, where do you think you'd go next?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't really thought that far ahead.
I see.
Maybe somewhere...
Would you stay here in the Reno area if you were to move?
If I were to move, I might consider staying in the Reno area. It's grown on me over the years.
For sure. Would you get a bigger home, a smaller home? What would you consider doing if you were to move?
I haven't given it much thought, but maybe a bit more space would be nice. A bigger yard, perhaps.
So when you're talking about more space, you're looking for a bigger yard. What's a bigger yard to you?
A bigger yard to me would be something spacious enough for a garden, maybe some outdoor entertaining. Just more room to enjoy the outdoors.
And I can understand how that would really help you out. Let me ask you this. If we could find you a home like that, that would give you more space for some outdoor entertaining and having a garden, would that be something that you would consider looking at now or sometime in the future?
I suppose I could be open to exploring options, but I'm not ready to commit to anything just yet. It would depend on what's out there.
Of course. What I'd like to do is just simply set an appointment where we could get together, just look at at your options, no obligations, of course, and see whether that's something that might be on your radar. Looking here at my schedule, I do have an opening tomorrow at 2, or would Friday at 4 be better?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm really not looking to make any decisions right now. Maybe we can touch base again in a few months?
Sure. I mean, I'd be glad to do that. And again, if we were to get together now, it wouldn't be for you to make a decision. It would be just purely to give you an example of what your home might be worth, show you what is on the market currently, and give you an opportunity to meet me personally. And again, I do have an opening tomorrow at 2 or Friday at 4, which would be better for you.
I understand, but I'm really not interested in discussing it right now.
Okay.
How about... Thank you for understanding. Feel free to reach out down the line.
And
Take care.
If I was to check back with you in the future, when would be a good time to do that?
Let's say in about 6 months.
Okay.
That should give me...
Okay.
Great.
What I'll do is I'd like to just send you my information. What is a good email address for you?
I'd prefer not to share my email right now. Thanks for offering, though.
Would it be all right if I just dropped one of my business cards in the mail to you?
Sure,
Okay.
that would be fine.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll do that, and then I'll check back with you in the future. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, bye-bye.
Look at that. So just like that, real time. I mean, you could tell like how quickly it could just jump up on you too. So it's fast. It's a great way to be able to script and practice those conversations, because a lot of times, you know, you have those expectations and
You know, you should be role-playing every single day. And like, you know, to find good role-play partners isn't always the easiest thing to do. And it's a great way just to, on the spur of the moment, to role-play a situation. I role-played every day, 5 days a week for over 20 years. I always had a role-play partner. Never had anything like that.
right. I know. You'd be even bigger than you are today. So I appreciate your time doing that and showing everyone the capabilities. So, and if you have any other questions, or you're looking for a referral partner here in the Reno Sparks, Northern Nevada area, my name is Garrett Stewart, and I'd love to be your person here for all your referrals. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.